Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I thought about doing a live stream to kind of talk about what's going on. Not to talk about what's going on in my life, but just to kind of calm your nerves. And here's the deal. You know, it's really funny. There was a couple interesting comments. Someone said, just because somebody else has got it worse doesn't mean that your problems aren't legit. I get it, but I don't want to be the complainer. You know what I mean? There's a hummingbird. Ah, beautiful creature. You can hear it. That little chirp is a hummingbird. There. Iridescent little thing. It's beautiful. Anyhow, I just got a lot going on, and I got some things that I don't know how to deal with. It's kind of what it is, you know what I mean? So I was thinking about doing a live stream, but inevitably, if I did a live stream, there's going to be a million questions about what's going on, and it's not that I don't want to. Maybe at some point I'll talk about what's going on. It probably just doesn't even need to be talked about. I'm just going through it, and I don't know. It's weird. I feel like you know, it's interesting. I talked briefly about connections, and I had a few close friends reach out, and I talked to a few people, and this is a connection, and this helps. You know, there's probably a psychologist somewhere that would tell you that there's something wrong with me, for sure. But you have been therapeutic for me for years and years and years. Got me through a divorce. I got sober with you guys. And as a content creator, you know, if somebody gets to the size of the channel, it's all been very, very lucky and fortunate. But if I told you some of the weird things that have happened behind the scenes that you'll never, ever hear about, you wouldn't believe it. So it's just a weird thing. My life is weird. Then after I made the video, I went through this wicked guilt, like I shouldn't be complaining about anything, ever, for how good I've got it. But also, the other thing is this, and I thought about, you know what I thought about doing this morning? I thought about just doing a review, pretending everything's fine. But you know what? You would smell that like a fart in a car. You guys, I can't fake it. You know, if somebody just found the channel, I'd fake them. They'd be like, oh, cool, pepper review. But anybody who's watched the channel for a long time, you know me. And you would sense that I was putting something on. And I don't ever want to be that guy. I don't ever want to put on you know, I don't want to fake anything. So you know, it is what it is. So a couple of really great comments. You know, if every day was a good day, you wouldn't appreciate it. You get some bad days in there, you appreciate the good days. You know what I mean? So, but all things considered, you guys all need to understand something. I'm the luckiest person you're ever gonna need to sleep well last night. But I'm one of the luckiest people you're ever gonna see on a screen or on a YouTube video. I have no business like. I'm very, very fortunate, and I have no right to be complaining about anything. So, but thank you guys. You guys are amazing. All the amazing comments and the love from you guys. And some of the stuff that's going on, you're going to end up hearing about. But a lot of there's some private stuff going on that I just don't want to share. You know. But it is what it is. But if I had bottled all this up and I didn't share any of this is selfish of me. It's selfish. Me making this video is completely and utterly selfish of me. Because you're my therapy. And looking in the camera, I'm looking at 133,000 people who are my friends. It's really weird. When I started the channel, I always kind of pretended there's one person watching. So when I look in there, I'm talking to you. I've never really changed that. So even though there's a lot of people watching, I'm talking to you. But the other thing that was sort of refreshing about the video that I did this morning was that there are so many people that are going through it too. We're all the same, man. We're all going through it. That's why I've always hated the term, like, you ever hear somebody say it's a dysfunctional family? He comes from a dysfunctional family. Show me a functional one. Show me a functional family. There's no such thing. We're all, and when you use things like it's a dysfunctional family, you start getting people thinking, well, geez, man, we're all dysfunctional. Every one of us is broken. It's just the degree of brokenness. Isn't that the truth of it, really? I don't know. So I'm not even anything. I just want to thank you guys for your love and support. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow I hope to get back to making normal videos. I have some cool stuff coming up. The video that I was going to do today, I'm going to do in a few days. It's still going to happen. It's going to be hilarious, but it is what it is, people. So anyway, I'm sorry for, you know, I mean it. You're never going to look into a YouTube video and see a more fortunate guy than you're looking at. Me. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I really am. So I don't want anyone to feel bad for me at all. It's stupid. I can give you, man. You know what? You want to feel bad for me? Do me a favor. Go to the previous video I made and read some of the comments of people who are really going through it. I'm a sissy. I need to man up. But I'm trying. I'm working on my practice, people. That's what I'm working on. So tomorrow I anticipate back being in the grind and making some good videos for you, hopefully. I don't mean to make videos like this. When I go through spots like this, I think of my dad, some of the things my dad would say. My dad, it was interesting when little things would set my dad off. Little things would piss him off. He would lose it. But, and I mean this now, anytime I ever went to my dad, like, Dad, I got something, you know, I've got a problem. And I mean, look, you sort of heard my story. Can you imagine how many of those conversations I have with my dad over the years? Like, I got a problem, Dad. I used to go to him. He was my dad. And he would say, hey, nobody died. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this stronger. And he used to, that was his line, nobody died. Then my dad died. He's not there to tell me that anymore. So I've been thinking about him a lot today. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to eat some peppers. I'm going to do some silliness maybe. But above it, you know, above all of it, I just want to thank you all for being just my friends, you know, and had some really ugly comments that I had to delete. It's really funny. You want to know what? I've got a series. It's really, this is what I do. I mean, I don't know if I ever told you this. You can't swear in my comment section. It's really weird. Every once in a while, one will slide by. There's a system in place. I had to go in and type in every dirty word I could think of. It's, you know, it was a horrible thing to do. Every foul, dirty word I could think of, I typed it in there. So if you leave a dirty word, you leave a comment that has a bad word, and it is weird because every once in a while one will slide through and someone will leave a comment saying, dude, this person swore. And I'll usually delete it, but so I have, there's that kind of a screening system in place to make sure that the wrong words aren't said because kids watch this channel. So every couple days I'll check if you're a content creator, there's the messages and the ones that you want to inspect first. And man, there were a handful today. They really were. They were a handful. They were just funny. They made me laugh. There are plenty of people who don't like me, and I figured out, you know, the people that don't like me, they don't like something that's in me that they don't have in them, and that's really what it comes down to. But really, it was sort of funny. I've had a paradigm shift. As a content creator, at some point, you hate trolls and you hate them. I love them. They are, without a doubt, the most loyal, faithful fans of this channel. When I tell you they don't miss a video, I mean they watch them twice. So believe it or not, a big reason that the channel has been propelled to where it is because of those people. So I love you too. You know who I'm talking to you. So it's just been sort of an interesting day. Reading the comments of some people really put things in perspective for me, though. I'm a coward. I gotta stop being like that. So hopefully, this is going to be the last kind of a video like this that you'll see. I don't like usually. If you think about it, you know, if you just found the channel, you're like, oh, this guy's griping about something. But anybody who's been with the channel a long time, I've made over 5,000 and almost 5,070 videos. And if somebody's been around forever, you can count on one hand how many videos I've made like this. I don't make videos like this too often. But if nothing else, you know, we're all human. We're all going through it. Everybody's going through it. We're going through something at least. So I'm praying for each and every one of you guys. Hang in there. Stay strong. Thank you for loving and supporting me, even when I do make cowardly videos like the one this morning. And this one is really just to thank you guys for being loving and supporting and amazing. And I still can't figure out why you watch this silliness, to be honest with you. Nobody's more surprised by what's happening than I am. Anyway, that's it. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for you know, listening to me and being my friend. The ones that were really supportive this morning, thank you. The ones that weren't, keep watching. You keep propelling this channel to better places, so thank you as well. Anyhow, gonna wrap it up right now. Really love this background. This is a good backdrop to make a video. I think I might make more of them here. It's good for lighting, because in the lighting it's all on the other side and the lighting is awful. So of course today is not much sun out. I'm gonna wrap it up right now. I love you guys. I mean it. I'll try not to make any more videos like this. Life is good. I have it far easier than most. So forgive me for wallowing in it. That's silly. Anyhow, boy, the bugs are coming out now. I appreciate you guys a lot. I love you. In the description box, all the normal stuff. Right there is the bus. Right there is the boat. More videos here. It's interesting, all kinds of military planes fly over here. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with me. I promise more hilarity, more funny stuff is coming, and no more videos like this. I love you all deeply. I'm Johnny Scoville. Oh, those are two F-16s. A lot of times they're F4, or excuse me, A-10 Warthogs. They're either F-16 or Warthogs, and you get some transport planes too. Anyway, I'm sorry. I love you guys a lot. Stay strong, and forgive me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Jay's Thing.